Good day to you all. We are back here on Hinterland and our Struggle is Real series, and we are back doing what we do best on this series, and that is cutting down trees to make a bit of money, because we do need to purchase something, because if we run over here we do have almost 2 full pallets of eggs. And we do have 3, it's showing 3 there, but there is more. As you can see, it says out of space for all of those. So I think we're going to get quite a few more spawning as well. I'm going to sell them. I don't think the prices are the best for either of those. Let's check the eggs. So 859. Oh dear, that's terrible, isn't it? What are we in? We're in April now. But we can't really afford to just sit around and wait for them to build up. I think we do need to... Well, I don't know about the eggs. We might hold on with the eggs. Certainly if we can until at least June. If we scroll down to flour, 602. That's not too bad. April, yeah. I mean, we can't wait around till December, that's just silly, so we'll probably get them sold. But we've got no way of moving those. Unlike the greenhouse pallets, which is part of that mod, I don't have liftable pallets or anything like that added in. We can't lift these, can't move these, and we won't be able to move the eggs as well. So we're going to need to do something about that. We're going to head down and sell this wood. I'll just zoom out a little bit because it is a bit noisy, that tractor. Not overly convinced with this trailer, to be fair. I know I've said it before in a previous episode. I'm not a big fan of the straps going over that way. I guess it makes sense because we've got that drop side. But the logs, when you're trying to load them, they're just moving all around the place. It's not good, so I don't know if we'll end up keeping this trailer or not. It's going to be really good for grains, but I don't think we're anywhere near being ready to put grains in trailers at the moment. We don't even have a harvester, so but we'll, I don't know, we will cross that bridge when it comes to it. I still think we've got quite a few trees to chop down in our little area there, so that is going to be vital for us. Oh, we've lost. See what I mean? Look, we are losing. I'll go and grab that one because obviously every single one I've put on this trailer we can lift. Now, another thing I would like to mention, and without sounding like a broken record, I do really want to apologise for lack of content lately. It's been. Look at that. Right, let's sell these quick and I'll carry on talking. 3686, not too bad. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so yeah, lack of content. It's been a while since I've done, well, a video. I think it's getting on for a couple of weeks now, and this has been quite some time since we did an episode of this, so apologies for that. But as most of you will know, I'm a new dad. He's going to be 4 months next week, which is insane. So most of my time's been taken up either working or looking after our little boy, so a bit of both. So it has been a bit hectic. My original idea that I had in my head was we usually put the little man down about 7 or 8 p.m. UK time, and my wife falls asleep fairly early, not long after that, around 9 or 10. I thought what I'll do, I'll wait for them to both be asleep. I'll go into the spare room, do a little bit of recording, even if it takes me a couple of days to get one episode out, absolutely fine. That's when I do it. Trouble is, by the time it comes to that time of the evening, I'm almost falling asleep. Because I'm up at around 5 anyway to get ready and go off to work, and little man's teething at the minute, we believe, so he's waking up now through the night, and it's just insane. But anyway, that's enough about that. That's where we're at. We need to, let's check the used equipment. Oh my goodness, look at that. Imagine that for picking up logs. We cannot afford anything like that, so that's out. Pretty disappointed there's only one piece of equipment in there, actually. Not happy about that. Right, so we do have a few options. We've got some of these, I don't know where they are, miscellaneous. This guy would be good. This is really cool, but that's a lot of money, 10 grand. I know we could chop another few trees down. Basically turn the back of our tractor into a forklift. I am tempted to cut some more trees down, but we'll see how we get on. We've got some of these. I don't know if they're in here. Right, I don't know where they are actually, but they're the little pitchforks that attached to the back of the tractor. Again, I have no idea where they are. I wonder if they're in. I'm not buying one, so I don't know why I'm bothering going. They're not going to be in there, are they? Oh well, I can't find them. I know they're in there somewhere. I do have a couple of them, but they're a bit fiddly, and they're not going to lift up high enough to put them on the back of that trailer. So we are going to need to get ourselves a front loader. We'll customize this first. So customize. We want to do that. It only takes a hour, so that's a grand already. We do need to do that. Now, I've done a little bit of testing off camera, and I did it the hard way because I actually bought, obviously Quickie. These are the guys we should be buying, but look, 9 grand for the cheapest one. That's just ridiculous. Do have some mods installed. I originally saw this and thought, oh, this would be good. 2.5 grand. It is meant for another tractor. It's part of a tractor pack, and this comes with it. I thought that would be good. It doesn't look right when you're attached to it, but I thought that would be all right. That will work. And I was actually recording, and it doesn't lower to the ground enough to be able to pick a pallet up, so it's definitely not going to work. So I thought, oh no, that's a shame. So that recording got scrapped. Luckily I didn't save the game, so that one's out of the question, which then prompted me to test all of these, and none of them will really go low enough to the ground to pick up pallets properly. This one here will lower enough to probably get away with it, but it's not pretty. So I did test the actual Hauer ones. They will fit in there, and I've downloaded a couple of other mods and tried them. They didn't really work either, so I uninstalled them because I don't really want them. So I'm going to buy this one, and we can do use, so it knocks off a little bit of money. We don't want any sealing plug, and the hydraulics, we don't want any hydraulics. No hydraulic hoses and connections. Standard, no additional connections. What's the difference between those two then? Oh, okay, those leads are hanging down. Right, we want that, so that knocks off another £200. We're down to 2765 already, which is not bad. So we'll go for that. I'm not bothered about anything else, and you'll see what I mean when we get to it. So we need a pallet fork for that. I'm not going to buy the base game one because that's ridiculous. We can't even afford that anyway. So scroll past the CSZ pack. There is some cheaper ones in there, but this guy's even cheaper at 800. The Stoll. So we'll buy that. We're now down to 748, which is insane. And you will now see. Oh, It's dropped all of that, hasn't it? So pick that up, the front weight could be a bit of an issue there actually. We'll find out in a moment. Let's zoom in a bit. So let's lift that up. Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look like it's out of place. It's still connected, but oh, I think I might have broken the front lifter. Oh, I think I've broken it. Okay, right, let's... Okay, that's the trailer. Right, where's the weight? Okay, that's not even registering the weight now, is it, on the front? That's front loader. That's the trailer. This is turning into a bit of a disaster, isn't it? I do think we have to fold that. Right, will that help? There we go, I think that helped. Having the weight there isn't helping, it will go straight through. So this one's not too bad, look, it does go low enough. But it's still not right down, but that will pick up pallets, so I've tested it. So we are going for that. So let's go. Without further ado, wasted too much time I think doing all that. We'll head over, we'll load up what we've got, flour, recheck the prices because I can't remember which one was best, and I think we are going to mow that grass today because that is in its prime state. I really would like to buy something a bit better, more convenient for our silage, but again that's all depending on money. We'll see what we make off of these. I don't think we're going to make a huge amount off of the flour. We'll see. We're going to need to put... Now, what I don't like again about this trailer is look how much that drops that down. Can we actually... Oh. Why have we dropped that then? Why have we dropped the forks? Oh, this is turning into disaster. This is where everything goes wrong. Right, the weight's off. That's what I was trying to do over at the store. Can we pick that back up? Right, why will it not let me pick up? Let's get that off then. Get off. Right, this is seriously... Right, why can we not pick this up now then? Right, bear with me, I will try and sort this out. Disastrous. Well, I'm not quite sure what's going on. because now that trailer's set up a bit better. I've no idea what's happening now. And I unfolded the front loader again and disconnected, and the pallet fork automatically just snapped back onto it. So some weird goings on here, which I'm not happy about, to be fair, because that to me sounds like it's going to be trouble further down the line. This is going to take a while to get these loaded up. This isn't the best way I wanted to do this either. I think we'll put them on the front first, because there is a stand at the front, which for some reason wasn't working earlier, but it is now. So we'll put these on. We're hitting that, aren't we? Right, so we need to do like that. Come on. Right, there's one. We've already got another one spawning. I think we'll get a couple on, and then this is either going to be a bit of a time lapse or a jump cut, because this is certainly not pretty. Another one spawned. That is good. That is what we need. Don't know how many we're going to get on here, but I'll try and get as many as we can, or as many as we've got, really. I'm not too fussed how neat it looks. What's up? I really can't wait till we've made some really good money so we can just upgrade everything, because everything's just, I don't know, not working properly, is it? I think this tractor's a bit hit and miss. Right. We're really going to get any more. I mean, if they were stacked a little bit better. Again, not impressed with this trailer. I think it would be better with a, oh god. Come on, get off. Better with a, oh look, we've got quite a bit. Proper flatbed, I think. Might be something to consider further down the line, or pretty soon, to be fair. Right, anyway, let's get these loaded up. I'll probably bring you back in when we've got all of them, I guess, yeah. Right, so this is the last pallet of flour. I do believe, yeah, we're not far off another one, to be honest with you. Look how fast that's going up. I know we're ×5, but that's pretty good. Still got plenty of wheat in there, really, and the other two. I don't know what we've got over at the greenhouse, but we'll monitor that. I think we are going to grab the eggs as well. So what have we ended up with? There's 3, 6, 9 pallets, I think, of flour. Might as well leave the trailer there, aren't we? And let's go and grab. We'll grab both of them. I'm not sure how much feed the chickens have got, actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're okay. They are absolutely fine. Let's see if we can stack. I know you shouldn't do it, really, but we'll see if we can Oh, now look, see what I mean? That's... There must be a bit of a bump there. Right, that's awkward, isn't it? I think there's a bit of a bump there from... Right, that's not good. We've just smashed all our eggs. Happy days. No one's going to want to buy those. Right, now why is this one proving to be a pain? Honestly, the struggle is real. I think I picked the right title for this series. This is just... I don't know if that's going to make any difference. Oh, we've kind of got them. I'm really not worried about how it looks when it gets on there. What am I hitting there? That bucket. This is not going well at all. I honestly don't blame you if you've switched off already. I hope you haven't. I'm hoping you're laughing at the screen. Oh. Let's get these on the trailer before they fall off. This is not the way to do pallet lifting. Oh my goodness. Just get on there. Come on, this is ridiculous. Right, what's going on here? Let's take off those two, because I don't know if that's affecting us dropping that. There we go, we're off. We are off. My goodness, that was challenging. Right, I'm going to take these forks off here. I'm not overly convinced by that. I think we need to unfold them and then drop them. Try and attach all of this again. Okay, something's definitely not liking something else there, isn't it? If that makes sense. It's all a little bit hook up to that. I'll put straps on. Right, 9,000 litres of flour, we know that because I said 9, and 2,570 litres, which is a very odd way of measuring eggs, but there you go. Where are we heading? Let's quickly, we should be roughly in a straight line. Okay, too much excitement. So restaurant, better for the flour. Eggs. Farmer's market. So if we go to the farmer's market first, then we're not in danger of losing the eggs at the restaurant. I think that's over there by the look of it. I'm hoping it will take these even at that height. I'm intrigued to see how much money we'll make. I don't think it's going to be quite enough for what I want to do, but right, we're we're selling the eggs. We're selling the eggs, guys. This is good. See, those eggs, when they're at their peak, they are going to be massive money earners. 2,240 just on those eggs. Where did I say? I've forgotten already. I think I said restaurant, didn't I? Yeah, there's not a lot in it, but we will go there. That's around the back. I mean, this flour was pretty easy to produce, really, wasn't it? Wow, look at this money coming in. 5,335. So, like I say, you can imagine those eggs when we've got them at a good price. Okay, let's head on over. I think we're going to get this grass mowed up. I think what we'll do for the rest of the episode is mow the grass. We will windrow it. I think we'll leave it there for that episode, because I'm thinking... Oh look, there's another flower over there just appeared. I told you we weren't far off. That is going to be pumping out flour quite a lot, which is good for us. Okay, right, we need to we'll just put the trailer down here for now. Is that the trailer? Yes. See, again, look, it's gone. I think it's sunken in the ground, that stand. Very odd. Need to get that front weight off. Put it down by our barbecue, I think. There we go, and we'll hook up to our mowers. Obviously we can do front and rear now because we've got the front lifter. So that's the front, and then we need to back in. And this grass should be pretty profitable. I know we haven't rolled it, but we've done fertilising, etc., so that's something. And I think we will which one's the front? It's very hard to tell. I think it's that. Right, there we go. I think we're in business now, guys. Off we go. Here we go. We are off. Right then, just this little bit left. Quite a bit of grass here, quite excited about this. Now we could always buy a bigger bunker silo at some point, but I'm not sure. It would be really nice, I think, to get a fermenting silo. Just wondering whether we should be spending that sort of money. I think in the long run it'd be worth it. It would be a bit more of a speedier process. Always chop a few more trees down just to make a change. Let's just grab some of these bits up there. There we go. Right, that's not very good. We'll go through there. A couple of little tufts here and there that I've missed, but I'm not too worried. We have got the majority of it. Right, there we go. Let's turn that one off and lift that. Lift that, fold that. Put the rear one back. Great little mowers though, if you're looking for a cheap option. There's that one. And then we need to this guy. Like I say, I think all we'll do for the rest of the episode is just quickly windrow this up so that we are ready. Don't think we need to put the weight on, we will just grab that. Try and start somewhere a little bit sensible on the end there, I think. There we go. Look at that lovely big swath. I'm also hoping to get back into my map tours because I've missed quite a few maps. I got away with it for quite a while because no maps were coming out at all for a bit, and then all of a sudden you get like 3 or 4 in one day, like, oh great. So yeah, something I'm hoping to get back into. Whether I go back and redo some of the ones that have recently come out, I'm not sure. I know in the past when I've missed some being on holiday and things like that, I haven't bothered. I've just kind of carried on from when another new one comes out, but we'll see. One that came out yesterday at the time of me recording this looks pretty cool, with the island with the tides. Something about, I was reading the tides go in and out on there. That's pretty good idea. Something a bit different. I might have to have a quick look at that at some point. Yeah, look at these swaths. That is insane. I don't think our little bunker silo over there is going to cope with this, to be fair. Just carry on through there. And I'll do that a little bit how I mowed it, I think. Again, nothing fancy about it. It doesn't matter, it's going to all get picked up. go. And I'm hoping to just drop down to 2 Let's Plays at the moment. I think it's too many for me to have 3 on the go. I think with Ravenport, someone suggested something, and I think I'm going to do it just to not necessarily speed up that Let's Play, but I think just to have a bit more fun on there. It was always going to be that. I said that from the start. Just see if we can get a couple of the things on the map done and produced, etc. And I'm really enjoying Crumback, so that's definitely staying. And obviously so is this. I think this, well, depending on when the next game comes out, if it is this year, we'll still not have anything concrete yet said about it, but if it is this year, I think this series will probably go on until that game comes out. That's kind of what I had in my mind when I started this series. I was kind of hoping that there would be a new game out later this year, and this was just going to be a long running series, a bit like my No Man's Land on FS19, where we can just see how far we can get and remember how much of a struggle it was back in the day. I mean, there's plenty of mods where I could use it and I could easily speed up and make some ridiculous money, but I'm not going to use those. Not yet anyway, we'll see how we get on. No, I'm going to try not to use anything like that. And if it does happen in this series, then it's because it's a mod that I've used and I've never used it before and didn't realise it was like that. Oh, let's just mess that one up. That's fine. Yeah, this is absolutely awesome. Look at those swaths. I am well impressed with that. Now that would be even better with lime and rolling. I know the roll, ooh, that's going to hurt, isn't it? I know the rolling's only, I think it's 2.5% or something like that. But it all adds up. And the mulching as well. You put those two together, that's 5% straight away. But at the moment I'm not too fussed about them. I would like to get lime going at some point on the fields, but I think for now we're okay. Right, we're getting there, guys. This isn't too bad of a job. I can see another pallet of eggs has just started over there as well. I think we've got 2 pallets of flour 3 pallets of flour. That thing is pumping them out. That's good though. Maybe if we can afford a bakery at some point further down the line, we can get some bread on the go, because the breads are going to be more profitable than the flour. Although, how much difference is that? Oh yeah, look at that. That's going to be a massive difference. So that would be something that would be good to get going. Now you do obviously start off owning the bakery on this map when you come on here, but I deleted it. It was over there next to the restaurant. Obviously I did explain all this in the first episode, because I think that would have just been a bit too easy, wouldn't it? And I couldn't just sell the bakery off. I had to delete it to get rid of it, which is a bit of a shame, because I would like to have kept it there and tried to work towards buying it. But there we go. There. Last little bit in that section. I don't think we're going to get all of that in one hit, are we? Oh, I don't know. That's good enough. We can pick up those little bits in a second. Well, not in a second. Next episode. I think we'll stay in April. Will be April the 2nd we'll join. I mean, if we do find at any point, whoa, don't drive in there, because I don't think we'll get away with driving in there with this tractor. Should make that. Yeah, we made that. Right, let's get this last bit rode up, and I think we will call it there for that episode. One thing I didn't check, I'm going to check now though, if there was any contracts on those other fields. Let's get this parked up. I'm going to come in from the other way. Oh, that's one thing I was meant to mention. When I cut that tree down, which we sold early on this episode, there was a collectible right next to it. So that's where another one is, but obviously we cannot take those. We cannot collect those. There's one there as well, but we're not going to touch those because that would be too easy and the struggle would not be real then, would it? There you go, guys. We are going to leave it there for that episode. Oh, I was going to check contracts first, wasn't I? Sorry. Weeding. We don't have a weeder, so that's that one out there. There we go. We're going to leave it there for that episode, guys. It felt good to get back. Felt a little bit odd and out of practice, but we'll get back into it. Hope you have all enjoyed it and you stayed towards the end, or to the end should I say, after my horrendous pallet episodes and with the pallet forks. I don't know what was going on there, but something a bit iffy. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, please hit the like button, guys. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. That'd be fantastic. And don't forget to smash the bell so you don't miss any future videos I post. Forgot what I was saying then. It's been a while since I've done this outro. Anyway, I've been Farm Sim Snowy. Stay frosty.